I don't know if you've noticed, but love is in the air. It's that time of the year where you buy the love of your life flowers, a heart full of chocolate, and in my case, a cauldron of passion. If you know what I mean. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, today in this love-fueled episode of Howard's Horror Hangout, I will guide you through the 1963 film The Sadist, a close, personal favorite of mine. I'll also spread an explosion of knowledge throughout the show when it comes to affection, lust, and dating, going on dates. I do consider myself quite the expert on the subject. I'm kind of like Will Smith in that one movie. Wait, I'm not like Will Smith. Let's roll the movie. Getting a little too confident there, Howard. Guys, don't ever give your date the crazy eyes like that.
Strange looking place.
What I thought, fuel pump.
How long you think it'll take you to fix?
It has to be replaced. Take about a half an hour if they have the part. You should have one with all the...
If I had $1 for every movie where a car breaks down in the desert, I'd have at least $100.
This back highway's good for time, but have car trouble and you got problems.
If it had to happen, I'm glad it happened where it did. And when it did, I didn't much relish the idea of being stuck in those mountains.
They were lucky. Another few miles, we'd have been in desert.
Is it what you thought, Mr. Stiles?
I'm afraid so.
Can we still make the game?
Well, we've got 40 miles to go. 12:01. Game doesn't start till 1:30. We can still make it if they have the part.
And if they don't?
It's plain stuck. If it wasn't Sunday, they could order one from Lancaster. We're the people that run this place. Hello?
Hi.
You say when the player swats the ball.
Not swats the ball, Doris. Bats. The player bats the ball.
Yes, when the player bats the ball and it goes over the fence.
That's a home run.
Yes, I know, but if no one can make him out, why does he have to run around the bases?
Because he has to. That's the rules. He must touch every base. Would you like a Coke?
Oh, thank you.
Somebody could run off with the whole place, and the owner would never know it.
Okay.
Sure, thanks.
From the looks of things, nothing around here worth taking.
It's a wonder they get any business at all. Everything is so dirty and greasy.
I'm sure they'll be leaving a bad Yelp review.
When I was in the Army, I had my fill of this, repairing tanks. This prim and proper should have known me then.
Doris Page is a sweet girl, Ed. And a good math teacher. A little on the prudish side, perhaps.
Boy, my phys ed class calls her Miss Ice Buckets.
Mr. Oliver, I think that is a silly rule. There is no reason why a man should have to run around the bases when they can't get him out.
Isn't that a woman for you? Never seen a baseball game, and already she's changing the rules.
Where is this chick from? Mars? She's never heard of baseball?
I still think that's a silly rule.
If you're ever going to see any baseball today, where's the guy that runs this place? Hey, what about some service? Hello?
They must be around here someplace. Doesn't seem likely they'd go away and leave everything wide open.
Perhaps they're round and back someplace.
Hey, anybody here? Hello? Hello?
Echo, echo, echo!
Been stripped off that Chevy, we might be in business. We got ourselves a fuel pump if it's any good.
Will that work on our car?
Take a few adjustments, but you get us to L.A. I'll bore a few wrenches and we'll soon be out of here.
Mr. Stiles has many talents.
A fine young man. Be a lucky woman that hooks him.
Why, Mr. Oliver, I do believe you're playing Cupid again.
You're only young once, Miss Page.
Why, Mr. Oliver, you sound like an old man.
Well, 52 yesterday.
Well, I'd say you'd had a fine and full life. A nice home, a lovely wife, 2 handsome children.
Carl Jr. graduates from West Point in 2 weeks. Wife and I are going back for the graduation.
This guy really takes care of his tools.
I wonder where these people are.
I'll look around and see if I can find it, somebody.
I don't want to shock you, Miss Page.
But here are my
Get my
abs.
shirt dirty.
Oh, really, Mr. Stiles, I'm not that stuffy.
I don't know. Taught at the same school for over a year, and it's still Miss Page and Mr. Stiles. I do think Ed and Doris would sound a lot better.
From now on, it shall be Ed and Doris.
Just a snake skin they shed this time of year.
I can't stand snakes.
Most people can't. Part of the country's loaded with them. Big ones. I hear they get to be as much as 9 feet long.
Wild hoses or something else you should be scared of.
Wasn't I?
Hello? Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Hello?
Obligatory cat jump scare. Like warm apple pie.
Doris? Ed? Hello? Hello?
You never know he's the same history teacher from old Lancaster High. He really cuts loose. Today he'll really be in his glory with his Reds playing.
I know. Edna told me last night that he hadn't seen them play since they left Cincinnati. She said ever since he got the tickets,
There's something going on here that just isn't right. Settings for 4 at the kitchen table, 2 plates eaten from and 2 plates untouched. Pie still warm. Except for a cat, there's not a sign of life. The sooner we get out of here, the better off I'll feel.
Oh no! A Wrangler jeans ad? Now in this day and age, you have to use a powerful tool to get the job done and find a significant other. Your cell phone. Unfortunately, the days of meeting someone at a bar, or a club, or haunted house are long gone. Everyone relies on dating apps to meet one another. So I thought I'd share a few tips on setting up the perfect dating profile. Number 1, you need a good photo. A very honest and real one. Take my very first dating profile picture. My mistake was wearing the wrong outfit. I never wear jeans. I'm more of a shroud kind of guy. I was pretending to be someone I'm not. And that is a big no-no. If you can't be honest with yourself, people can see right through that. An honest photo is a good photo. Number 2, briefly write out your interests. Much like the photo, you have to be true to yourself. For example, I love long walks in the cemetery, so I made sure that one of the first things I had listed down. Imagine I linked up with someone who likes long walks on the beach? Gross! This will help find a compatible match. Number 3, and probably the most important, when sliding into the DMs, don't hit them with a hey or sup. It comes off as lame and uninteresting. Look at their photos. Compliment them. Say something nice like, your long raven-like hair brings out the dark circles around your eyes. It's a good way to break the ice and start a conversation. People always like a nice comment. So that's my guide to online dating. If you follow these steps, you're gonna get a match. Let's get back to the movie. Honestly, I look pretty good in jeans. Maybe I should start wearing them more often.
Just keep working, mister. Because you're going to fix your car just like you intended.
Young man, you have no right to take our car.
Shut up.
What if I don't fix it?
You'll fix it all right, mister. You better not take too long, either.
Supposing I get it fixed, what happens then?
Me and my girl go away. Won't bother you.
How do we know you'll keep your word?
Looks like you're just going to have to take it. Ain't you, mister?
Is it me, or does he look a little constipated? Prune juice, buddy!
You. Give me your wallet.
There's not much, but you're welcome to it. Well, we're only school teachers, young man.
You hear that, Judy? We're only school teachers. We don't like school teachers. Do we, Judy?
Yeah, looks like you both failed sociology at least twice.
Teachers think they're so much smarter than everybody else.
You have our money. Isn't that enough? What else do you want?
Just keep working, mister.
Teachers used to call Judy dumb. Make fun of her. Send her home from school crying.
You're a pretty good sized boy. I wonder how tough you'd be without that gun.
Ooh, you're one of them real big talkers, ain't you, mister? All right, big talker. Hand over your wallet. Come on! Pick it up.
You pick it up.
You a real big man in front of your lady friend. But I'm gonna show her just how big you really are.
Put down that gun and I'll show you how big you are.
I'm giving you 3 seconds, mister, to do what I say. I'm saying you pick up that wallet. 1, 2.
Please do as he says.
You put it on the fender. Or do you want the gun, huh? You want the gun? the fender.
Big man, huh? I guess you got showed how big you really was. Start working.
May I get some water? This poor man is being blinded by his own blood. Don't you even have the decency to let me care for this man? What kind of a person are you? Do you enjoy hurting others, seeing them in pain? How can you be so inhuman? Oh, Mr. Love.
How is he?
He says he's all right, but I know it must hurt. The gash in his cheek isn't too bad, but the cut over his eye, it won't stop bleeding. I'm afraid he might bleed to death.
Now, Doris. It can't be that bad.
Where do you think you're going?
This man needs help, and he's going to get it if you want this car fixed.
This guy's really mastered the one-eye closed Popeye look.
He's going to be all right, Doris.
He only slightly fractured your skull.
You're lucky, Carl. A little more to the right, you wouldn't be here. If we can get you some water and in the shade, we can stop the bleeding. What about letting this man get in the shade?
How can you be so cruel?
You get back in that car, he won't be needing nothing.
Oh, by all means, enjoy your lovemaking. But the least you can do is allow a suffering man a little water. Carrying on like that when you're no more than an animal. You get your dirty hands off me.
You leave her alone if you want the car fixed.
And he won't fix it unless you let us get some water.
There's a pump by the house.
You get working in that car, mister. And you. Go ahead.
Shoot if they move, Judy. If I hear a shot, your girlfriend is dead. Don't get no ideas. Judy don't know how to use a gun.
I wonder why he changed his mind. Ed, I don't like this.
I know something else you won't like, Carl. Remember reading last week about those brutal killings in Arizona?
I'm just gonna stand here and fondle this knife as she uses the well. Uh-oh. She's got heels on. Not very practical for situations like this.
Let me by. Why are you putting us through this torture? You have our money and you're taking our car. Isn't that enough?
You keep your dirty hands off me. You think you're so much better than me. You kind of all think that way. You called me inhuman.
All right, I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. Now, will you let me go?
Call me an animal.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said those things. Now, can I go?
You're sorry, but you still think it. You think I'm dirt. You think Judy's dirt. You'll always think it till you don't think no more. Your kind means nothing. You hear? Nothing. Why don't you scream? Maybe the big talker will come and help you. Maybe Miss Goody Good still thinks she's so much better than me. How does it feel to be touched by dirt? Huh? Goody Good don't like it. Taste it! Taste it! Eat the dirt. Taste it! Miss Goody Good don't think she's so much now, does she? She don't mind being touched by dirt. Get moving.
What did he do to you, child?
It's all right, Mr. Oliver. It's all right.
Get back to work.
You want that car fixed, you can do it yourself.
Starting to be the big man again, huh?
You're the big man, Tibbs. That's the name, isn't it? Charlie Tibbs? The big man who killed 7 people? Made them get on their knees and shot them in the head? Paper calls you a thrill killer. It must be a real thrill to wipe out a family of 5. How many thrills have you had since you left Arizona? What about the people here? Did you kill them too?
How long do you think you can keep getting away with this, son? The law's bound to catch up with you sooner or later.
And the law has ways of handling murderers.
Please don't antagonize him anymore.
What's going to happen to you?
If anybody opens their mouth again, I'll blow their brains out. Now listen, big man, you get back to fixing that car, you're gonna be a big dead man fast. All of a sudden, everybody's becoming the big talker. Getting kind of brave. Nobody wants to talk no more, Judy.
I'm gonna get my goodie bag.
This scene is like the most twisted perfume commercial I've ever seen.
Judy! Give me a soda!
Ugh, let me pull out this wedgie. This guy's basically a combination of Beavis and Butthead. Just as smart, too.
Just a little target practice.
shake the bottle up there.
Mr. Oliver, they're going to do something terrible. I just know it.
You get up. Over there.
What are you gonna do?
Shut up. Move! That's far enough. Down on your knees. On your knees. Seeing as how you like to talk, go ahead and talk. Talk all you want. As soon as I finish this, you're gonna be through talking. School'll be out for you, teacher. Better start talking, mister. The time's running out.
You can't shoot me like this for no reason. For nothing. Surely blowing my head off can't give you a thrill. Is it money you need? I have close to $2,300 in the bank. Tomorrow you can call my wife. She'll give it to you, all of it. You and your girlfriend can have a lot of fun on $2,300.
He sure is talking a lot different than he did a while ago. Ain't he, Judy?
You have a father, don't you? Would you want someone doing this to him? Think of your own father in my place. Or yours.
Save your breath on her, mister. I'm the only thing in the world she has. Her old man's dead, and her old lady's a drunk.
Young lady, can't you realize this is wrong? You love him, don't you? You know what it is to be around someone you love and who loves you? I have loved ones, too. A daughter a little older than you, and a son about his age. Please, I beg of you, talk to your boyfriend. Tell him this is wrong. Tell him, please. My God, child, haven't you any feelings at all?
I know this guy took a shot to the head, but has he been watching the same movie we are? He's in it, for God's sakes. These two are nuts.
Understand.
Look at him squirm, Judy. They all alike, ain't they? Yellow when they go.
You just can't wipe out a man's life like this. Not like this.
You just can't stand here and watch.
Ed, you can't let him do this. Maybe he'll listen to you. Talk to him. Ed, talk to him.
Anymore. Do something. Somebody do something. Tell him you won't fix the car. Don't let him do it.
If you want the car fixed,
Maybe the big man wants to take your place. If he says one more word, he will. What about it, big man? You feel like talking? Maybe Miss Goodgood wants to take his place. I guess nobody wants to take your place, mister.
caffeine kills, doesn't it?
School's out, teacher. No, no, please. Ed! The spades!
You monster! You monster!
Doris!
Dirt!
Shut up!
Shut up yourself!
Doris, get control of yourself.
No, you coward!
Doris,
Don't touch me!
Doris, you're gonna get us both
I
shot.
don't care, I don't care. Why don't you go ahead and shoot? Go on, shoot. Go on, shoot, shoot. I don't care.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Whiskey Morgue. Tonight I am making a drink for our feature presentation, The Sadist, because what says love like committing crime with the person you're in love with? And one of the best things about this film, other than it just being completely unhinged, is the fact that Arch Hall Jr. Was quite the sharpshooter, and on set they tried to do a bunch of these shooting scenes with fake bullets. It wasn't quite working out as well, and he had this clever suggestion, because of his skills, to use live ammunition. And of course, the cast and crew agreed that he would just shoot bullets over the actors' heads using his sharpshooter skills to give that real visceral effect. So all of the shooting you see on screen feels very real because it is. So with that being said, we are going to make a cocktail tonight called the Loaded Revolver. All right, so to make this cocktail, we need to start off with 2 ounces of bourbon. So I'm gonna grab this Smoke Wagon, uncut, unfiltered. I'll do 2 ounces of that. All right, and what better than to go with a bourbon that has 2 loaded revolvers on it in a beautiful crimson red wax, very Valentine's Day. Next, we need our coffee liqueur. We're gonna do a 1/2 ounce of that. Dump that in there. Going to add a couple dashes of bitters. And then you just want to shake that up real nice. Get a good grip on that, strangle it a little bit. Strain into there. And we want to be fancy and garnish with a little bit of orange. Express that, throw that in there. Delicious. Not only will this keep you up all night for your special Valentine's Day evening, but be careful, a few of these and they definitely will go straight for your head, unlike Arch Hall Jr.'s bullets. Cheers and happy Valentine's Day.
In another couple of minutes, I'll have the pump out.
Shut up.
It won't take very long to put it in the other car.
I said shut up.
You're gonna need that car now, and I'm the only one that can fix it.
I ain't waiting too long. Judy, go get me a soda. And that pie, too.
Poor Edna. How will anybody be able to tell his son's graduation?
Doris, believe me, I feel as badly as you. He's dead. Nothing can bring him back. We're alive. We've got to think of ourselves now. Do you think I wanted to stand there and watch him die? What could I do? What could anyone have done? You can't reason with that kid. He wants blood, Doris, and nobody's going to talk him out of it. Don't you understand what we're dealing with? He's a psycho, Doris. Well, should I have taken his place? Would that have made you feel better? What would you be saying to Carl if it was me lying over there? pump's out.
All right, put it near the car.
Forget it.
I feel so ashamed of acting the way I did. There was nothing we could do. Why don't we just run? The highway is only a few yards from here.
He cut us down before we got 5 feet.
I'll die running before I get on my knees like... I can still see him drinking that. Maybe a car will come by and stop.
Sure, Doris, maybe a car will pull him.
Supposing a car does pull in, they won't know. He'll kill them and us too. The police. Maybe the police will pass by. They do patrol this highway. They will, Ed. They will.
Sure they will.
We must find a way to make them stop, Ed.
Doris, miracles do happen, but you can't count on them.
I'm sorry.
Now listen, I'm going to try to find out how many more shots he has left, or if he has reloaded or not.
But how will we find out?
4 shots we know of. That leaves 4. He probably shot the people here, too. There must have been 2. Remember what Carl told us about the settings in the kitchen?
Yes, 2 plates eaten from, and 2 plates untouched.
Tibbs must have surprised them while they were eating. They were too frightened to eat while those 2 were stuffing themselves. He shot them. That leaves 2 shots. Well, he certainly didn't walk here from Arizona. Maybe he shot someone else. And if he hasn't reloaded...
I mean, he does hate teachers, so he's got a point. I'm sure Charlie here isn't good at math.
Go ahead and talk, mister. You talk all you want. You thinking somebody's gonna save you.
Why should I fix a car if you're going to kill us anyhow?
You'll fix it. 'Cause that lets you live a little longer. Like back there. I knew you was stalling. If you'd want to fix a car, you'd die right now.
You want this car, Tibbs. Who are you fooling? Oh, you can kill us, but you'll be stranded.
That's a road, ain't it? Well, there's a road, there's cars. Somebody will pick us up. They always have.
Is that how you got here from Arizona?
The sailor picked us up.
How far do you take you?
Thought he was a real lover, huh, Judy?
Suppose you shot him too.
Nah, I just cut his throat.
Why haven't you still got his car?
Run out of gas last night. You sure asking a lot of questions, mister. But you go ahead and ask all you want.
How did you get here?
A farmer picked us up. His old crate broke down up the road a piece. Too bad. I was beginning to like that old codger.
Shoot him too?
He sure prayed when he went, Judy. Remember? He reached for the sky and talked to the Lord.
I think a tweezer is this guy's weakness.
Then you shot him.
Yeah. Right between the eyes.
What about the two people you shot here? Did they pray too?
You must think I'm dumb, mister. Don't know nothing. You're counting bullets. Count all you want. I can count too. You know I only fired 7 shots. Only got 1 bullet left.
Unless I reloaded.
How many bullets do I have left?
Come on, come on. You're the big man.
Come on.
The 1 bullet's gone.
Come on, maybe the gun's empty. Come on, mister, I'm giving you a chance.
Come on, big man.
Come on, mister.
Come get the gun. What's the matter? You afraid?
You had a chance, mister. You should have taken it. You ain't gonna get no more.
See how yellow they are, Judy? They're afraid of an empty gun. Big man. Big talker.
These two really have a soda fetish.
They're getting ready to do something.
You.
Police. They're coming, Mr. Stiles. I told you they would. They will stop. They will. They will. They're coming after him. They're coming after you. You hear me? You're not going to kill anymore.
Doris. Getting back. Get back or I'll kill you right now. Do as I say. Move. Over there. Lie down. Lie down.
Stop.
Get up. Hurry up. It must be the police. You get in that trunk. Get in there. I'll blow your brains out! One noise when your lady friend dies. Keep her out of sight. She makes one noise, you slit her throat.
Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do when they come for you?
Hi.
Hello, son.
Sure a scorcher.
Sure is.
Don't recall having seen you around here before, son.
A friend of the family.
Just talked to Milt's son in town about an hour ago. Funny, being the talker he is, didn't mention anything about visitors.
He just left before I got in.
Lancaster, huh?
Yeah. Been working on the car. Fuel pump trouble.
Mine went out only last week. You know, Jim, it cost over $30 to get it fixed. Boy, what a crook that guy was. Look, somebody lost a 45 clip.
Where's Milt?
Back someplace.
Well, you can get more parts out of a car than a factory put in it.
Yeah, you sure can.
Get out. I told you to keep quiet. Should've known what I told you.
Damn, all that for a Swarovski's necklace?
Get moving. I told you nobody could help you.
You're gonna have every officer in California looking for you.
They don't scare me. Nobody scares me. I'm gonna give you a choice, big man. You die now, or you fix that car. I'll give you 15 minutes to fix it.
Why should I fix it? You'll only kill us when I get done.
I'm giving you 15 more minutes of life, mister. If you don't want it, I'll blow your head off right now. There is two. It's 1 o'clock.
You got until 1:15. You start working.
Honk if you're horny, or a sadist, or a horny sadist.
Who'd ever believe something like this?
How could he shoot 2 officers? There were 2 of them. 2 of them.
Judy, give me that gun.
"15 minutes. What are we going to do?"
All units. Be on the alert for 2 Arizona murder suspects believed to be in California. Possibly driving a green 1958 Ford sedan, license number Mary Nora 46983. Suspects hitched a ride with the driver of this car, a sailor, en route to San Diego. The sailor was found murdered 2 miles east of Needles, approximately 10:30 this date. Tibbs, Charles A., male Caucasian, age 20, light brown hair, blue eyes, height 6'1", weight approximately 180 pounds, fair complexion, wearing Levi jacket and pants when last seen. This suspect is armed and to be considered extremely dangerous. In company with suspect number 1 is Bradshaw, Judy, female Caucasian, age 18, black hair, blue eyes, height approximately 5'4", weight approximately 100 pounds, dark complexion, wearing a yellow flowered dress when last seen.
If only that radio call had come 2 minutes earlier.
We've got to do something.
Looks like we'll have to run for it. Wait a minute. Move closer. Get in front of me. I got an idea. It may not work, but at least it's a chance. It's obvious he doesn't know much about cars. Now look, when I get the pump in, I'll ask you to get in the car and start it. Leave it in neutral. I'll race the motor from here. When I give you the first signal, I'll scratch my shoulder. When I do, you shift into drive and push down on the brake. Got that?
Yes.
When I give you the second signal, I'll wink. And hold on tight because I'll be pulling the gas pedal to the floorboard. I'm going to try to lure him in front of the car. It's just a chance. We might not hit him, but if we can at least startle him, it may give me the few seconds I need. Let's just pray this doesn't kick out on us.
What if it does?
Run for it.
What if he won't let me get in the car?
It's a chance we'll just have to take.
You got 11 minutes.
Doris? Damn it.
That's what it looks like after I have some Taco Bell.
I can't fix the car with you starting it.
This is Dick Woods bringing you music from Dodger Stadium as we do every Sunday preceding the ball game. Talking about baseball, those red-hot Cincinnati Reds are in town riding a
Foul. What a way to rub it in their face about missing that Dodgers game.
and Sandy Koufax for the Dodgers. It should be quite a pitcher's battle. There's still plenty of good seats to be had, so if you're not doing anything, come out to Dodger Stadium and see exciting National League baseball. It's a beautiful day for a ball game. The time is 1:10, still time to come on down. And now, stay tuned for Dodger Warm-Up.
If we could just get them away from the car long enough to...
Music. All those people. Laughing and yelling. So happy.
Alright, so my next tip involves planning the first date with your newfound love. Dinner in a horror movie is always a classic. Picnic in a dark castle is an excellent option. While getting to know this new person, you can
Hey, Howard?
Yes?
I hate to cut you off, but I feel like you haven't given much insight about today's movie to the audience.
Well, I'm giving them relationship advice.
I get that, but listen. Why don't you take a break for a second, and I hit these fine folks with 3 fun facts about the Sadist.
Okay? Go for it.
Real venomous snakes were used in the film's finale, which you'll see shortly. but their mouths were temporarily sewn shut. Lead actor Arch Hall Jr. had a close call with said snake when the wrong crates were used. He was pulled to safety without a scratch. Good to know, right, Howard? See? Told you. Good idea. The two police officers in the film were legit cops who took the gig to make a few extra bucks. They even brought their own motorcycles to set. The Sadist is loosely based on a series of real-life murders by the couple Charles Starkweather and Carol Ann Fagot. The two killed 11 people between 1957 and 1958, eventually getting caught later that year. Pretty bleak stuff. So those were 3 fun facts about The Sadist. Now back to the movie.
So Lou, how's your love life?
I'm good, Howard.
Wes, I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
You're not going to die, Doris.
Four minutes.
Doris, get in the car and start it so I can see if the pump holds pressure. Doris, get in the car and start it.
Just a minute.
You want the car to run, I want to live those extra few minutes.
Now I have to check the pump for pressure.
All right. But it better run good.
Start it up.
You ain't got much more time. 2 minutes. How does it feel when you're about to die?
Try it now.
I think you Yellow Belly. Yeah. One of them squirmers.
I'm not gonna lie, this scene has some great tension.
get out. I said get out! Move. You must think I'm stupid. You're trying something.
You did something.
I did nothing.
You was running pretty good a few seconds ago. You must have did something.
Look, this pump has been in a wrecked car for who knows how long. Now, sometimes they get clogged and don't hold the pressure. I should take it out and clean it.
You ain't got time for that.
It's not holding pressure. It needs to be cleaned.
You're looking for time, ain't you?
It won't take very long.
You ain't taking nothing out.
You think you're fooling me, don't you? Think I don't know nothing but cars, don't you? That thing right there, that's a carburetor. The car can't run unless there's gas in it. All you gotta do is prime it. Now, I seen that done, so you prime it. Go on, there's a gas pump over there.
Doris, get in the car and start it when I tell you to.
Nobody gets in that car but me.
If I'm gonna prime it, somebody has to pump the gas pedal.
Just never you mind. You just put that gas in that carburetor.
I feel the same way as these two when I pump my car. Have you seen the prices these days?
I know you're hiding! I'll find you! I'll find you! I'll kill you! Ah!
Pretty brutal metal scream there. This is like the worst game of hide and seek ever.
Doris, run!
Run, Doris, run! Never skip leg day, man. Let's pour one out for Ed. He was a G. trucking snakes in this mother trucking hole.
Wind up once more. Ball low, outside. A curveball just missed the outside corner. Barely took. Ball one, strike one to Fairley. Say, incidentally, there are lots of good seats here for you fans who enjoy the Dodgers and the Red Legs. If you're close by, won't you come on down? You'll enjoy it here at Dodger Stadium. A gorgeous day, shirt sleeve crowd, everybody having a wonderful time. Okay, we're set to go. The bases loaded, bottom of the first inning. Ron Fairley up there. Perky, the great pitcher of the Red Legs, set to go. He faces him.
Oh, now she's interested in the game.
The pitch. Fairley belts it. Oh, what a smash. Frank Robinson is on his bicycle. He's going back. He turns and races toward the wall. Back he goes. Oh, it's a home run.
So that's the show. I hope my insight on love and relationships helps encourage you to go out there this Valentine's Day and meet that lucky someone. Oh wow, it's getting late. I have to head out and meet my girlfriend Sierra at our favorite restaurant, Skeletons and Sausages. Their bratwurst is to die for. At least that's what Sierra always says. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody!